If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's talk. There's an old saying that I just shared, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, that's been around for a long time. Those sayings that have been around for a long time generally exist because they're right. I see in this day and age a lot of folks make change for change's sake, which isn't really good. If we look on an institutional level, how many of you have been victim to Common Core math? Well, let's face it, Common Core math is stupid and it's a disaster. And it's unnecessary. Math, as it's been taught for a long time, was really good. It got men to the moon. It got all sorts of things accomplished. And it works. Why the change? Well, somebody got a lot of money out of that change, probably more than one person, but they come up with some idea and they sell it to school systems and they make a bunch of money, and then everybody's put through the ringer trying to learn this new ridiculous math approach. Come on, what's the point? The point is somebody made money and other people were, frankly, gullible enough or dumb enough to go with it. Change is a wonderful thing when change is productive, when change leads to a better outcome. But change for change's sake is oftentimes just infuriating. Again, institutionally speaking, I worked for the state of Georgia for 6 years running the mental health department of a juvenile jail, and there was constant change, it seemed, from policy and procedure, and it was just a pain, and it made life more difficult. But it didn't make anything better. It just looked really good on paper. I'm not saying change is bad. I'm in the change business. I think change is wonderful, but don't just change for the sake of change. Change because you're not getting the results you want, and you're trying to get better results. And then if you come up with an approach, stick to the approach and see if it works. We live in the social media age where I'm scrolling through Facebook and there's a bunch of different people telling me different ways to get gains in the weight room that I want. And they're all different. Which one am I supposed to listen to? Any of them? All of them? None of them? I don't know. And people can get confused because one person says do it this way. This is the perfect. I was watching a video about the guy who said that this is the definitive approach to making movie theater popcorn. And he had over 1 million views on this, by the way. Definitive view on popcorn, right? And then he's telling why all the other approaches are wrong. And then people in the comments, I worked in the movie theater, he's 100% correct, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure the other ones probably said the same thing. The other videos probably had similar results, I should say. My point is, if you're going to change because you're not happy with the outcome, you want a better outcome, and then do it in a systematic fashion and give your approach some time to work. And then if it doesn't work, make your adjustments. But just changing for change's sake, unless it's just kind of silly goofing around stuff, you can actually harm yourself if something you're doing is working really well. You just think it needs to be shaken up a little. Well, I mean, that's your choice, but if something's working really well, I don't know, sticking with it seems like a good idea to me. As always, I appreciate you guys taking the time. Hope you have a wonderful day.